welcome to my show, Being Real with Star Child, and I have one of my good friends, sister, CEO of Naturalholics Beauty Care, with me, Alexis.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexis.
All right. So today's topic on the show is about guy code versus girl code. I think it's like really confusing about what it actually is because everybody got their own rules. It seems like when they out there, like with their friends, like, oh no, we can do this, but if it is done back to you, you don't like that shit. So I'm gonna start with a shot, and then we're gonna get started.
1942.
Oh yes, she hit the bottle from me. Oh, that boy, no more. All right, so what do you think? What do you think the code is? What do you think about the code?
So, as we discussed before, the shot kind of got me. I need a sip.
And this is how you drink if you don't know. If you take a shot, you chase it with more liquor.
Yeah. So with girl and guy code, I think it's about honesty, loyalty, and just knowing that boundary with that person.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. So with girl code, like I know me and you when we was doing our little Wendy Williams little setup. You told us something about girl code should be like don't hate on other females. What does that mean for you? Like what is that?
So, this one don't hate on other females. It's basically like females you don't know.
Okay.
Like, don't judge another female just because of what you see. Everybody, have their looks.
But why would that be a girl code if that's not your people? Fuck her. That's how I see it. Excuse me.
But still, like, it's just like other females, like, you don't even know a person. Or you may not even like them or something like that. You're like, oh, she ugly. Or just hating on a female for no reason.
Right. Well,
so, yeah. I mean, it's a part of girl code. Like, if she pretty, I'm going to say, oh, she's pretty.
But if she ugly, you also going to say, ooh, she fucked up. Like,
what is it? The eye of the beholder. Like, everybody's pretty in their own way of beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, you may see a female, they got this or that, and you don't have that. And another hate a female, oh, she thinks she all that because she got this or that. But it's just like, don't hate another female.
Okay.
Everybody got their own story. It takes. Sorry, but
Okay, well, for me, I think a guy code, like, for me, okay, I'm trying to say this without being shady because it's actually happening. This is a real experience. Like if I break up with somebody and you're my friend, you should not be going to hang out with them or talk to them.
Okay, but that's not no.
Especially so behind my back.
I mean, yeah, that's different because I feel like exes, siblings, and close friends are off limits.
Mm-hmm.
So
hold up, your siblings too.
Hold on, wait, what? I mean, if you're doing it that way, but I mean,
I have so many female friends, so I want their brothers. All right.
Okay, so you telling me you can date somebody, then you can go to their brother? That's not part of boy code?
Hold on, wait. No, what I'm saying, if me and you dated, oh, I see what you're saying now. Oh, nah, hell nah. Nah, yeah, you're right. Siblings are off limits. So, what am I say? Oh, you cannot spill your close friends or anybody, your sister, stop spilling their tea. That is against the code. Like, what they tell you is what they tell you because they trust you.
Yeah, but then also, with that, you talk to your friends, you talk about stuff.
I'll talk about some shit.
Okay, so so you may say certain stuff, but I feel like if it's something you know will hurt somebody and it's gonna backfire on you, don't say anything. But if it's like little simple stuff like, oh yeah, she dyed her hair, some simple stuff. But as far as like telling their deepest, darkest secrets, like that's something that you shouldn't repeat.
Of course not. So, of course not. Like, I can see if like, okay, we ain't gonna go that far into that, actually.
Yeah, because I don't want to go into details about that, but...
Okay, do bro codes still matter if you're friends with both parties? So, say I met you first, but now you're friends with my ex, Luther. Can you be... So, if Luther do some shady shit behind my back, are you supposed to tell me?
I mean, you said Luther.
Okay, Luther is not a real nigga. I cannot say my ex's name on this. I don't want to be sued in the future.
Okay. So, I mean, if you saying should they hang out, like, with your friends behind your back after...
Yeah, like you, me and you are initial friends. But could you go hang out with my ex? Or could I hang out with your ex?
No, you can't hang with my ex.
I'll take the mess.
No, you can't hang with my ex. And I wouldn't want to hang with your ex because that's just weird. And I feel like when people doing stuff like that, it's a motive behind it. Like, they may just be hanging out with you to get information. Like, no, I don't trust it. So I personally wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you though? Like I feel like it would be
a motive. Like,
yeah.
Because more than likely, I mean, I'm not gonna come out and be like, "Oh yeah, I want to hang with you."
Let me
That's
tell
not
you,
gonna happen.
I have a friend, and I guess we're still friends. My ex was an idiot, not the current one. I mean, we'll talk about that another episode. I'm joking. Okay. But no, my ex back when I first graduated high school, my ex was a complete idiot, and when we broke up, one of my friends, and you know, I'm not gonna speak of their name, but my ex is fucking all my friends. So I don't really trust my friends with my ex at all.
They was already looking at your friend before the relationship.
And my friend was looking at my ex, but it's okay.
Shit, I got an example in that, but I ain't gonna talk about that because I don't want them to see this. But yeah, they was best friends. Yeah, I felt like he was looking at me in our relationship. Because whenever people do stuff like that, they was looking at your partner that whole time. Like,
I have friends. It happened to me.
Waiting for y'all to break up.
But a lot of my friends fuck with my ex, like on some sexual shit.
Well, your ex a hoe.
Listen, that's real. But listen, oh man,
like he should. First off, when you break up with somebody, that's a part of a code. Like, you shouldn't even want their friends. It's so many people out here, but if you go to their friends,
so say if you like another on the being friends with both, and say me and Luther are working on getting back together, could you? And you see him like all up on a nigga out in public, are you gonna tell me?
Yeah, I feel like that's a part of the code. Like,
but you also now have a code with that person.
That makes it complicated. See, I don't want to get. Look, I don't want to get in a situation like that. That's why I'm like, that's your boyfriend. You know, this mine. We're gonna keep it like that. Y'all not friends. Y'all don't need to be exchanging numbers, hanging out, nothing. Mm-hmm. So we ain't gotta worry about all that. But you said if y'all were friends before, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes it complicated. I don't know.
Okay, another. I think
whichever one I like the most. Look, I don't know.
Okay, so damn, that is fucking me up like last week. Shit. Okay, so there's a situation where hold on, what the hell did I just ask before this?
Basically,
I was asking about the cheating.
Well, you said if they were.
Oh, okay, so I know what. Yeah. So my so I have a friend, and I mean, don't look at me today because I have not shaved, have not got anything retwisted. But we're both I'm getting to it. We're both attractive people, so we often go out together, and it's like I could say, "Oh, that guy's attractive," and be like, "Oh, all right, chill with them," or I could say, "Oh, they could say that guy's attractive," and I'd be like, "Oh shit." Yeah, and then they be like, "Oh, well, I know them already." So I don't know if that's hating, but if you have not dated that person, could you still like say me and you after the same nigga? This won't ever happen because I fuck with ballers. Listen, so so say we're after the same nigga and you didn't date him. Y'all was never together, but you liked him, and then I said I liked him. He went after me. Is that still breaking the bro code between us, or
I mean, it's just a like. But then again, if I know somebody likes somebody, I would feel uncomfortable bringing them around. If it
so don't bring
it to that level. But if you know that it's not gonna get to that level with the person, I mean, y'all gotta have a conversation. But I mean, it's still a little awkward because it's like, okay, in the back of my head, I'm gonna be thinking he used to like the same person I used to like. It's just a little awkward.
So it's not breaking the bro code.
I mean, if y'all have it.
So there was a nigga right now that you said you really liked, and then he didn't like you, and I was like, "Oh, that nigga fine." Type of way. So that's breaking the bro code.
I mean, if y'all have a conversation, y'all might get past it, but I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm like, you know, I like him. Like, what the hell?
But I can do it better. I'm playing. But what? You have any questions on the bro code, girl code?
So I do have something to say.
Okay.
I feel like I mentioned everything, but one thing I didn't mention is don't ever let a guy come between you and your friendship with, you know, female and dude too.
We've been there.
So
we've been there.
We've been there.
Me and you. Can't say names. I'ma get sued. So
I'm confused too.
When we had a little situation where we let someone get in between us, I guess.
And we wasn't hanging out.
Yeah. It was only for like a couple of days though.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something in the past. Because I had an ex that didn't talk to me. Now this is years ago. I told him I was going out with you. He didn't believe with sexuality, whatever. He thought I was going out with a guy. I came back.
I am a guy.
No, a straight guy that liked me.
Oh, okay.
Came back, all his clothes were gone. But, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That was like...
We stopped talking for years.
That was a while ago.
I didn't know until now. Anyway,
yeah.
She'll be in the
Then we also stopped talking because I was working too much and he felt like I always had excuses. But I was really tired.
I was talking about what happened last year. But we're good on that topic.
Hold up. You never feel no type of way.
Huh?
Whatever.
I'm talking about, you know, you was being friends with both of us and then it got a little sticky.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
I wasn't being friends. We ain't gonna go.
But, okay, so this is my first episode.
All I have to say is, I'm sorry to cut you off. Don't ever call me about y'all problems and you know that's my friend. Just leave me out of it. That's all I gotta say.
I'm not getting into that. But, alright, well, this is my first episode, guys. Building my YouTube now. If I can get everyone to subscribe.
Anybody have any questions?
Oh, does anybody? Yeah, we are live over here on the iPad.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Want to ask questions or anything they want to add into it?
Bingham? Keita? Alright, well, we'll say that for the next episode of Being Real with Star Child. Once again, this is my guest, Alexis, and you can find her at
_Alexis is 3 S's at the end. Love. That's my Instagram name. And my TikTok. Just made a TikTok. Check that out.
And her brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I have is Instagram and TikTok.
Okay. And y'all know y'all follow me at StarChild_realness. I don't know how to work any other social media brand right now, so when I let y'all know,
you a lot old.
Baby, just because I look this young, okay? But I want to thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all.